Never expose classified information to anyone. You may trust your teammates when they battle alongside you, but your secrets are your own. Sharing your identity, the location of your lair, or any vulnerability creates a dangerous liability for you and for them.
Kilo Manhunter Bounty, dangerous criminal of the antimatter universe and confidant of the criminal Sinestro, wanted dead or alive.
Lex Luthor speaking. Don't waste my time, Mr. Mayor. LexCorp employs the vast majority of Metropolis's citizens. In fact, I own most of the island. I'd hate to have to withdraw my support should you not clear up this little misunderstanding about the metahuman wing at Metropolis General Hospital. And no, Lex Luthor doesn't threaten. He acts.
This is Vicky Vale with JLA Watch. Green Lantern John Stewart. Not just a member of the Justice League, but a leader of an intergalactic police force, able to create hard-light constructs from the force of his will alone. When not fighting crime, Stewart runs his own architectural agency. Check out his work at the new Justice League Watchtower.
This is Superman to City Hall staff and security. We're temporarily evacuating City Hall, so if you can hear my voice, clear the area now. If you cannot get to safety, either I or the Metropolis Science Police will find you. They are trained to rescue civilians in these situations. Stay hidden, stay calm, and the situation...
This is Daily Planet Live, and I'm Lois Lane. Intergalactic Peacekeeping Force, the Green Lantern Corps, is on Earth investigating a mysterious interference with their rings. Often called the most powerful weapon in the
Kilowog Manhunter Bounty, last survivor of the planet Bolovax Vic, wanted dead or alive on counts of aiding and abetting the Green Lantern Corps.
This is Lois Lane with Daily Planet Live. The fear-obsessed intergalactic criminal Sinestro is at large in Metropolis today, despite the Green Lantern Corps' campaign to bring him down.
Levitt's cameras, supplying advanced optics technology to the Justice League. Snap faster with Levitt's.
am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because the Green Lantern rings are the most powerful weapons in the universe, and now we have dozens, no, hundreds, no, thousands of them here on Earth. Not to mention all those Sinestro rings blasting out yellow fear. What's next, pink, orange, blue? Think there are only 2 cores out there in the galaxy? Well, my friend, you are wrong.
Manhunter Bounty, Green Lantern Corps. Usurpers of the rightful Manhunter place as the Guardian's right hand. Apprehend or destroy on sight.
At LexCorp, employees are more than just employees. They're valuable resources. LexCorp, dedicated to advancing humanity. LexCorp offers affordable safety solutions to metahuman and other superhuman threats. LexCorp, dedicated to advancing humanity.
Listen to vengeance, mortal. Hear the whispers around you. Sins and transgressions committed by everyday people. The Spectre's work is never done.
LexCorp's metahuman wing at Metropolis University is dedicated to diagnosing and treating metahuman ailments. LexCorp, dedicated to advancing humanity.
Target Echo. Designation, Donna Troy. The Amazon Army of One. Super strength, flight, and speed. Unlike Apex Metas, the Amazon's Achilles heel is a dependency on respiration. A 95% drop in O2 levels will cause blackout to occur in 180 seconds, releasing nerve agent vapor.
Metro Transit. Current transit time is experiencing delays due to metahuman conflicts downtime. The Justice League asks for your patience. Metro Transit. Faster than a speeding bullet. Metro Transit. Current transit time is experiencing delays due to society incursions on the Little Bohemia line. The Justice League should be clearing that up shortly. Don't drown in traffic, ride the rail whale.
Robin's cape should have been hanging in a memorial inside the Batcave. But instead it hung from Harley Quinn's shoulders. A twisted trophy commemorating the murder of another fallen partner. I take responsibility for her psychosis. The Joker's manipulation drove her mad, and I brought him to Arkham.
With blood and rage of crimson red, rid for the corpse so freshly dead. Together with our hellish hate, we'll burn you all. That
Today on Daily Planet Live. Join award-winning journalist Lois Lane's live broadcast for immediate information on the Brainiac invasion. What's being done, and what does it mean for you and your family? Tune in now. The Daily Planet, your trusted news source live, online, and on newsstands around the world.
Always happy to see one of the good guys.
Thanks for the backup.
Hey kids, this is Booster Gold. Judging people before you get to know them isn't fair to them or you. Don't judge a book by its cover. I mean, even if you don't read that many books. This is Booster Gold, reminding you...
Mortal, I warn you, empathy can be a dangerous well, and has drowned many.
This is Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because the end is nigh, my friends. Ever hear of the Spectre? He's God's vengeance, friends, and now he...
Close your eyes, mortal, and see redemption. An enormous winged yellow beast rising.
He's not working alone. That's right. He's released an army of angry spirits to judge humanity. Think no one sees your sins? Think you can always be forgiven? Better think again, friends, because you are wrong.
The Daily Planet Live. Join award-winning journalist Lois Lane's live broadcasts for what the Justice League is doing to counter the rise of the new villain forces. Tune in now. The Daily Planet, your trusted news source live, online, and on newsstands around the world.
This is Vicky Vale with a JLA watch. On one of my personal favorite members of the Justice Society, Alan Scott. This dashing Green Lantern doesn't need a ring to channel the power of the mystical Starheart. Along with Jay Garrick, Alan Scott is the heart of the Justice Society, working alongside Power Girl, Captain Marvel, Wildcat, and more when not fighting in...
This is Superman. Alan, Jay, are you there? I'm at the Watchtower with Martian Manhunter. The JSA proximity alarm has been triggered. We've been unable to raise Captain Marvel in Kahndaq, and Power Girl is in Smallville dealing with the fallout from Luthor's Doomsday experiment. Do you need JLA backup? Please respond. If no response to this hail, I will send in reinforcements. Again, please respond.
Someone is going to pay for their crimes as soon as these civilians are safe.
Today on Daily Planet Live. Join our live broadcasts for immediate information on international and extraterrestrial events. From Kondak to Oolong Island to the moon, we'll be there. The Daily Planet, your trusted news source live, online, and on newsstands around the world.
Keep your will strong, and we can do anything.
This is Lois Lane at Daily Planet Live with an urgent Sentinels of Magic report. Eclipso, once God's fallen agent of vengeance, has escaped from his Sentinels of Magic prison and is loose in the city. Eclipso is able to unleash the dark side of human nature, symbolized by the eclipse. He will target any powerful supernatural source for his own. All citizens are warned to be on guard.
Listen to hubris, mortal. It is the sound of dozens of mages lifting their voices to cast spells, and then screaming as their lives are ended.
This is Circe. I am not a forgiving goddess, and I am most displeased. My servant Eclipso seeks only to free the specter from his human bonds. And yet you, a so-called hero, seek only to imprison him once more. Call yourself what you like. I see your heart, and I know it lies.
In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power! Green Lantern's light!
Charity, this is Lex on the coded frequency. Report in on your attempt to infiltrate the science police. So far, they've proved remarkably resistant to our usual takeover policies. Perhaps the Green and Yellow Lantern Corps' war is the opening we need. Don't make me wait, or I'll replace you with another agent. I'm sure we'll be speaking soon.
In blackest day, in brightest night, beware your fears made into light. Let those who try to stop what's right burn like his power, Sinastro's might.
For hearts long lost and full of fright, for those alone in blackest night, accept our ring and join our fight. Love conquers all with violet light.
The Daily Planet Live. Join award-winning journalist Lois Lane's live broadcasts for what the rise of the new heroes and villains means to our world. Is it the end or a new beginning? Tune in now. The Daily Planet, your trusted news source live, online, and on newsstands around the world.
They called the Flash the fastest man alive, but he wasn't the first to wear the speedboat on his chest. Jay Garrick is still in action and breaking records with the Justice Society. We hear he can still break the speed of light. Since the Flash often works with his beloved mentor, they're truly a Speed Force partnership for good.
Do not expect to see compassion, mortal. There is none left.
Security recording 970.
I don't see the issue, Dr. Charles. Star Labs has the research, and I'm offering you a substantial fee for the results.
Our research on Superman is not for sale, not even to you, Lex Luthor.
I'm sorry to hear that, Dr. Charles.
Guerrilla Technician report. General Grodd brilliantly designed this device to conceal guerrilla army movements.
This is Vicky Vale with JLA Watch on the Justice Society's big bad bruiser, Wildcat. A longtime member of the Justice Society, Wildcat has no metahuman powers, but remains a force to be reckoned with. Criminals are lucky to make even one round against this burly boxer. We asked how he would handle Brainiac and the scores of new villains. His response? With a 1-2...
Tolorek son, Bor Nakamur, Matomo Fahan, Tonek Wat Ur, Terlantern Ker Lo Abin Sur, Taan Lek Nok, Fomarro Sur.
In fearful day, raging night, with strong hearts full our souls ignite. When all seems lost in war of light, look to the stars, for hope burns bright.
LexCorp is now offering free metagene screening programs for you and your family. LexCorp, dedicated to advancing humanity.
My black hand, the dead shall rise!
This is Lois Lane for Daily Planet Live. Gorilla Grodd is back, and he's one angry super-intelligent ape. After his first attacks on Metropolis were halted by his hated nemesis, the Flash, and the city's newest heroes, Grodd fled and his devolution technology was confiscated by Star Labs. Now Grodd's army is launching an all-out assault to regain Grodd's equipment and devolve humanity.
This is Vicky Vale with JLA Watch on the Emerald Warriors, Green Lantern, and Green Arrow. Longtime friends through thick and thin, and we're talking death,
This is Wrath, mortal. A life ended too soon. A pilot with a sense of redemption.
Technician report. With this, General Grodd will crush the inferior humans from above.
This is Captain Sawyer to all Science Police units. All units prepare for transport of the Special Containment Unit. Even with Sinestro's ring close to drained, his powers of fear are no joke, and his forces will be looking for him. So let's focus and leave the drama at home. It's go time, people.
I'm Vicky Vale, and this is JLA Watch. On Hawkman and Hawkgirl, two birds of a feather fighting together with the Justice Society and the Justice League. Hawkman and Hawkgirl will not confirm, but rumor has it that even death cannot separate them for long. Instead, they are endlessly reincarnated to find each other again. Look for them flying high above Metropolis.
Now is the winter of our discontent. First on our museum tour is Captain Cold. Perhaps one of Flash's most recognizable foes and the leader of the infamous Rogues. Do not mistake him for Mr. Freeze, lest you wish to face the chill of his absolute zero guns.
Technician report. These brilliantly designed cyber gauntlets will strengthen our grip around humanity's puny neck. Guerrilla Technician report. The Empathy Helm allows General Grodd to crush the enemy with a mere thought.
Star Labs Metahuman Research Speed Test 1 recorded by Dr. Sarah Charles. Subject Superman. Superman, are you ready?
When you are, Doctor.
Welcome to Metropolis's original Star Labs facility. The many branches of STAR, or the Scientific and Technological Advanced Research Laboratories, began right here with independent research on alien and multidimensional technologies. In fact, new and unusual...
Guerrilla Technician report. This schematic is another example of superior guerrilla technology.
Other dimensions do exist. Magic, meta, technological. Ever wanted to visit the mirror dimension? Or view Scarterus? Here at Star Labs, we're working to understand these realms. At Star Labs, the sky is not the limit.
Guerrilla Technician report. The transmat pad will play a vital role in General Grodd's conquest.
Star Labs internal memo. Grodd's Mind Amplification Device, or MAD. There's no doubt Grodd used the same alien wreckage as Ultra-Humanites to create his devolution and mind amplification technology. The MAD itself is extremely delicate. Why, the removal of even a single part could create an amplified feedback loop. Heaven knows what that would do to susceptible minds.
Yes, I've got the research data and metrics. I'm on my way to drop it off.
This is my TV now!